Hey, a review on a Hollywood movie for the first time. The Electric State came out on March 14, 2025, meaning a few weeks ago. So another Millie Bobby Brown, another adventure. To be honest, I almost always watch her movies, like Enola Holmes 1, Enola Holmes 2, Damsel, Stranger Things. Though Stranger Things isn't a movie, they are always fun. This is another Hollywood movie where some specific characters have a goal and get meddled with other characters and start up their journey. Mind you, the other characters didn't quite have the same goal, but went along with full energy anyways, cause what else they gotta do? Earn money? Nah. The thing about these movies is that they're really superficial. There can be an argument made that, okay, the movie is about a specific character, the whole world doesn't need to be involved. While that makes sense, it's still superficial. How? Let me break it down. To have depth, you need to show more to the surroundings so that more observations can be done and understand the situation within the film. But in these movies, everything is spoon fed to us. They show us one classroom scene where the teacher tells the students to wear the neurocasters, and later on, she is called to the teacher's office to let us know that the century's neurocasters have so much taken over the world. I mean, yes, by showing scenes is how you show us the overall situation, but in these movies, they are too direct and simple. This scene adds to it. They also show us some footage of some robots in different countries indicating to robot riots in the whole world, not just the US. But that is it. Some footage, no depth whatsoever. One news reporter summarizing the whole situation and one speech by the supposed leader of the riot, Mr. Peanut. It's like montages of a whole war. At first, people were dying non-stop, failing to overpower robots. Then Mr. Ethan Skate comes in saving humanity by one simple invention. There was no detail of the war, the invention, or the situation of people during and after the war. Yes, the movie was not about a robot war, but about a girl who lost her brother, who's gonna find him now. But yeah, superficial whatsoever. Shows us how the girl is mad and rebellious by not wanting to wear a neurocaster after her family died and is forced to live with a foster care. Too much rebellion for a girl who didn't even lose her family to the war. See, I have no problem with her rebellious attitude to the new technology. I connect with her. I would have been the same. But her being that rebellious with the technology suddenly doesn't make sense. Because she was shown to be an average girl before. She even liked the sci-fi show with her brother. Then why deny the tech now? Remember how I mentioned other characters not having the same goal but going in the same direction anyways? Yeah, they solely exist for the sake of the plot and the main character. They have no other reason to stay in the movie otherwise, and this is how a plot loses its depth. It was too convenient how at the exact moment Millie or the character Michelle needed a ride and Chris Pratt appeared right in front. It's like saying, hello main character, I'm here to pick you up, come. After everything he kept saying, I'ma help you just this much. But he just kept helping her to the point he started motivating her when she was down so that somehow the plot keeps going. I mean, this is how it's supposed to be, but isn't it a bit too obvious and direct? Also, everything is totally like ready-made and is falling into pieces. Just to make the movie not boring, they made it too hastened. The war ends, the robots are in a place together, the leader is there too. They're passing days somehow, the girl appears there of all places. There is another man with his robot to help her. A robot there gives her a letter from the doctor to save her brother of all the people. The doctor helped a bit of her brother's conscience to escape and find his sister.
There's no signature.
Like, duh. But why does he look like Joey King? Then the centrist finds them, takes her brother, she conveniently becomes sad and unmotivated, and the guy motivates her. See how everything is in one piece falling into the plot, neatly tied up on a plate? Nothing building up to anything. Now depressed, now sad, now rescue, now befriend, now motivated, now demotivated, now fight. I mean, like, look at this. This guy puts up no fight whatsoever. He just sees how his kingdom of Sentry falls down by a bunch of exhausted robots and a teenager and a washed up military guy. What is this? Such underwhelming reaction. He could just run to the room and push the buttons. This whole fight scene was bullshit because it had no logic. The whole world's robots were put down by Sentry's technology, but now these almost broken few robots just win it. Clown. So much makes sense, OMG. Jackie-chan?
Cheese!
When I first saw him, I thought it was Jackie-chan. I was surprised, lol. All in all, it wasn't totally a bad watch. If you watch it with a light heart, you'll find it entertaining to some extent. This movie is just for a casual evening watch, nothing else. The visuals were great, to be honest. I always say, my first time saying in this channel, if the cinematography is good, it makes anything watchable. Like if the cinematography and visuals weren't great, I'm not so sure people would have enjoyed it as much as they did. The visual makes people overlook a lot of things, so for a movie, its looks, visuals, cinematography matter a lot. So I give this movie a rating of 63%, though my IMDb rating was 6. Bye.